Hello everyone! We're going to do some more art making today. Let's see what we're going to do. I think today we are going to do some foam printing. This is what you'll need: paint, a sponge, cardboard or polystyrene, a pen, paper, and leaves. We're going to go into the garden. So we're going to be looking at nature, the sign for nature. And I'm sure we'll see lots of beautiful flowers. So that's the sign for flowers. And we'll see big, tall trees. Before we go into the garden, we need to put on some sunscreen, a hat, and some gloves just to be safe. Now we're ready to go into the garden. I wonder what we're going to see. So once you've collected some leaves, it's time to start making! Today I'm going to be making my prints out of styrofoam packaging. You can also use cardboard. So I've just trimmed them up. I've cut away the edges, as you can see. So now I'm going to start arranging a couple of my leaves. I'm going to see what position looks good and maybe use some big leaves or some small leaves and different shapes and sizes to keep it interesting. So once you're happy with the position of the leaves, now we're going to start tracing the outside. Now this part may be a little bit tricky because you're going to need to hold the leaf as you trace around it. And I found it a bit tricky as well. You can include as much detail or as little as you want. So you have to press really hard into the foam to make sure that the pattern is going to come out when you print it. Another way you can use the leaves to create artworks is to print just with the leaves themselves. So you're going to take a leaf, you're going to cover it with paint, you could dip it in paint, and then we're just going to press it into the paper. This can be a good alternative for students who perhaps have limited movement. Okay, so now I'm happy with my print and we're going to pick what colour we want to use. I think I'm going to use pink for my print today. So I'm going to squeeze out a big blob of pink and I'm going to use a sponge. So load your sponge up with a bit of paint and then we're going to just dab the paint over the top of the print. So we're going to dab, dab, dab. So it's the moment of truth. We're going to put our print down, we're going to rub it all around, and we're going to ta-da! So you can reuse your print as many times as you'd like, trying different colours, or maybe using more than one. So I'm going to use a bit of gold and pink, and let's see how you go. The last thing you need to do is decide what you're going to use your prints for. You could make a birthday card or a postcard and send it to someone you love. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.